we'll see what Exiles is playing. Let's see if he's playing the Blood Diamond control as well. He is not. He's playing the new Wild deck thingy. He's playing this. I saw an article on this deck. It has a lot of spell shielded troops. He's mulling, which is good for me. I'm going to go ahead and sit on this. This is a slow hand, but I don't think that his deck's going to be actually that quick either. He needs to... thanks, Baldo. I think he has to actually kind of ramp up, so we're going to keep this. So it'd be nice to have had a turn 1 drop here, but... Oh, he's got an Argus. Starting out with an Argus, so that's pretty good for him. Opens up with an Argus. Hopefully he won't be able to deal with Eldritch Dreamer. I'm not sure if he has, like... Well, he does have blood. Okay, well, we'll see. I don't know. Everyone seems to be... Inquisitor seems to be the hotness that everyone loves playing, so I might have to run out an Eldritch Dreamer just to draw out an Inquisitor here, like last game. Oh, there we go. That was lucky. So, turn 1 Ancestor chosen. Can't ask for better than that, especially given our opening hand. That's pretty sick. Should be playing Wild, Diamond, and... yeah, Wild and Diamond, I think, in this deck. Wild, Diamond, and Blood, I guess. He might be playing the 5 Shard deck. There's one that plays like a whole bunch of different things. So we're clear to attack with our Ancestors Chosen. Oh, you can Inquisition and Eldritch Dreamer out of our hands. Sure. That's pretty good for him. Turn 2 Inquisition. He's trading card for card with us. We're still up on card advantage, technically. So, definitely taking the Eldritch Dreamer. Really no qualms about that. Not a big surprise there. Of course, now my cards look like they're all smashed down. Maybe I should have waited to say okay a little bit slower so that we didn't have that graphics error. Yeah, we got a graphics error now. Swinging in with that Ancestors Chosen. Yep, eventually he'll be able to play that thing. Hopefully I'll have Countermagic for it or something. Yep, Chlorophilia, not a big surprise there. It's nice because it empties his deck out of some shards. We're definitely going to just run out our Eldritch Dreamer in this match right now. I mean, there's a chance he has Inquisitor, but I mean, I guess that'll give me information and let me know if he's playing Inquisitor or not in that deck. There's a Buccaneer. So I have to run out the Buccaneer just to get some damage on the board here going. It's unfortunate, but we need to get things going because yeah, so we can play this Gralk eventually and have damage on the board. There's a chance he could also I'm not going to use the ability decline. There's a chance that he could also Inquisitor my Buccaneer, which would be awesome for me. Instead of, you know, so that he hits that instead of Eldritch Dreamer. So I'd definitely rather him Inquisitor the Buccaneer than an Eldritch Dreamer. He may have Extinction in this deck too. Yep, there's Extinction. Sure, he gets a 2-for-1 on Extinction. I get to play Eldritch Dreamer to reestablish board state here. That's fine. So it's just going to be a lot of me asking him, playing cards to just basically question him to see if he has answers for them. If he can't answer the Eldritch Dreamer, I do have Time Ripple to save it now. So, but chances are pretty good that he has one of these cards is an Inquisitor. He can also murder it, so there's that. But gotta run it out. Just gotta start drawing cards here. So drawing cards is always good for me, of course. Yep. Eventually, you'll get to play that guy. Murder right away. Okay. Before I have Time Ripple up, so he does it on his turn. Not surprising. We do get to draw a card here. Okay, we got a Buccaneer. Draw a card. See if we get something good. An Ancestral Spectre. We'll go ahead and run that out. I'm going to Buccaneer my Spectre so I can draw more cards here. I want to stay ahead on cards. So we're going to do that. Except, bounce it. He doesn't have a lot of good targets for Buccaneer in his deck. It would be nice to Buccaneer his, whatever it is, the Argus, but I do have Time Ripple, so that also works in that case. Crash a Beast, sure. Taking 3 is not a problem. We can just Gralk, and if he extinctions, it's not a big deal. I'd rather just draw cards and hold on a board state here, as it were. Oh, we also get a Mastery of Time, so that's good too. So yeah, we'll go ahead and draw a card here. Okay, that's fine. Do I want to draw another card here? I think that I do. Yeah, I think I just want to keep drawing cards here. No, I can't do it all in one turn. I guess I'll Gralk next turn, and we'll just hold on to time Mastery Time. That's fine. Obviously, we can't attack him. We're going to take 3 here. It's not a problem. Yeah, there's that Argus. He's at 5. He can play him next turn. Yeah, I kind of want to maybe hold on to Time Ripple for that. Swings for 3. Yep. Might even want to hold on to Gralk, I'm not sure. Yeah, because he's got the Argus, so... Oh, there's a Corrupt Harvester. Okay. A lot of people are playing Corrupt Harvester over Vampire King for some reason. I don't know why. I can always Time Ripple my own Gralk and replay it. So I guess I can do that here. Yeah, let's do that. Start pushing damage here. So 4. He might play his Argus here. He may not. If he does, it's fine because I just replay the Gralk. In his end step, I just Time Ripple the Gralk and replay it on his turn or on my turn next turn. I'll just keep it exhausted. It's gonna Extinction here. So I'm gonna Time Ripple my Spectre in response to that. So that way I can draw a card off of it. That seems pretty relevant. He can't play anything here. He only has 4 resources, so that doesn't seem the greatest. That seems like a pretty... not the greatest play for him. I feel like I have a pretty good spot. I'm in a pretty good spot here. Sapper's Charge isn't going to do too much for me. I want to kind of hold off on this Mastery of Time. Time Ripple. I guess I can just run out the Sapper's Charge. That's fine. Makes it look like I have Countermagic for his Argus, so it's very... he should be worried to play his Argus here. But he may just run it out. We'll see. I mean, I could see him running it out for sure. Howling Brave, sure, you can have a Howling Brave. Crash a Beast. Okay. So we may have to Mastery Time here just to try to get something, some sort of play going on here. Gralk could be really good here. Arcane Shield doesn't really do too much for me. Versus this deck in general, it doesn't target a lot of my stuff. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and Mastery of Time here. Swing for 2, draw a card. Swing for 2 more next turn, and I can Time Ripple, redraw a card. So, drawing a lot of cards, for sure. You pretty much want to respond with Arcane Shield anyways. I'll probably pull him out of the deck, because he has, like, Murder. Let's see, so I can play that. I can swing, play the 8 Splinter. Splinter can counter his guy for a turn, so that's good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and run out the Splinter. I should do that in the second main phase, but it's whatever. Actually, it blocks his Rhinos as well. Splinter's just so good. Yeah. There's another situation where Splinter's just amazing. Yeah. If I can get him within 2, I've got Sapper Shard to finish. Draw like a Gralk or a Mastery of Time here. Yep, he's got Argus, and I can now counter the Argus for a turn if he tries to play it. Although that should help. He should pick up the Clue Phone if he you know, plays it in, and I counter with Splinter instead of Countermagic here. Okay. So I can swing for 5. Okay, I guess it's resource. It's gonna play a Boulder Brute with Spell Shield. It's on the ground. That's fine. Yeah. I want to. Yeah, I'd rather hold off on Argus. Is that what I care about? Yeah, because Argus flies, so I'd rather him not be able to block my flyers. So that's fine. He gets Boulder Brute on the ground. Sure, with Spell Shield. It's running a lot of Spell Shielded-ish types of things. Hey, a Countermagic. Alright, well that would have been nice to have. So let's go ahead and swing with the house, as it were. I can now Countermagic his Argus. Taking, what is this, 4? It's 10? 10, 11 damage here, but I'm ahead, so I should be fine to win here. Especially with the amount of disruption I have in hand. Yeah, I just got too much disruption, and I've got plenty of resources to play all of it. Been sitting on that Argus since the beginning of the game. Oh, he gains life. Oh, I forgot. I always think that it's the other champion. I don't know why. So I can Time Ripple a Rhino here. Save some damage, maybe. Yeah, I guess I'll Time Ripple a Rhino here. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I can still counter his Argus. If he plays a Rhino, I'll just let him play it. I could kill his Brave with the Sapper's Charge, but no, I don't think that's worth it. Expect to see Argus and Countermagic for Argus, sure. He can deal 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which he can deal now. He can deal 10, 11. So at this point, I might have to just sit on board state and take 4 for a little while. I don't know that I can attack here. It's not looking good. What is it, Elliot?
What is the right pizza?
Let's see, if I swing for 2, 5, 6, 7, that's not enough. He swings back. I'm taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Puts me dangerously close. Yeah, I'm in a really bad spot now. I think he won. I just kept top decking shards at the wrong time there. This is what happened in game 1 of last round. I have my one shot up. I think I've got it up. I think Splinter's still up, but it doesn't really help that much right now. I mean, I can prevent 3 damage and take enough to put me down to 1. If he has any pump spells here, I lose. I might have to Sapper's charge his. I need to like draw Master Timer or Gralk here to win. I could have used Splinter on the Rhino, but it really wouldn't make that much of a difference. I mean, it could have maybe, but I don't know. I'd rather wait and use it on something that feels like it's more like a thing. Like most of my deck should be able to deal with just regular troops like that, you know? Actually, I have one more turn after this turn, because I can Sapper's charge his Howling Brave if I have to, and I can chump off his Boulder Brute and Splinter to block his Rhino. Yeah, I mean, it could have. It could have. 3, 4, 5. Is he thinking? Is it... His clock's running. Okay, good. Extinction. I think I'm okay with that, actually. Maybe. I guess I have to... I guess I'll stop it. We'll just see. That doesn't seem like a good play there. I don't... Maybe he's just trying to play something else? I don't know. Let's see. Draw a card. Something good. Come on. Something good. No, that is not something good. I have top decked all the shards in the deck again. So I have to sit on this board state now. And Sapper's charge his Howling Brave. That feels pretty bad. At this point in the game. Early in the game, Sapper's charge for Howling Brave is good, but at this point it's not really good at all. So I know he has Extinction in the deck. Okay, so go and Sapper's charge that guy. If he has any crush damage that could go through, that would be bad for me here as well. So giving up my Ancestral Spectre. Actually, I'll have one more turn with the Splinter to chump off his Boulder Brute. He can Extinction here if he wants to, which actually would be good for me. I don't see how that would be good for him at all. If he plays a Corrupt Harvester, sure. Yeah, that's definitely... I can't stop the Corrupt Harvester, so I need to exhaust his whole field. I need a Gralk here. Need Gralk. Hello, Gralk. No, that's an Eldritch Dreamer. That's not going to stop anything. Yeah, that's good games. So I'll just say good games here and go to the next game. Because I can't stop his Corrupt Harvester at all. So... Okay, so I will... Yep, and then we're going to game 2 here, so I guess I get to side now. So I guess I go to my card manager and side in against him. Just type in some gobbledygook up here. And let's see, what do I want out of the reserves for this deck? Probably another Splinter would be good. Arcane Shield seems pretty bad. Mirror Knight's okay, but not great. Yesterday seems pretty good. The Time Ripples seem pretty bad versus him. He's got a lot of spell shielded stuff, so play that. The Storm Colossus. Chaos Key I don't think is that relevant. And Sapphire Shard is probably also not that relevant, so we can actually pull those out. So let's go and put all this stuff in. Pull those. Time Ripples. And maybe a... what's it called? Where are you? Buccaneer? Buccaneer seemed pretty not that great in that matchup, too. Thunderbird's amazing, though. Mirror Knight maybe not be as may not be as good. Yeah, probably Mirror Knight. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. So let's go ahead and do that. Save the deck, and we will go to round 2 here. It just didn't feel like it was what I was supposed to do there. All right, play first, obviously, or yeah, because obviously I'm going to play first. This is a pretty good hand, so I guess we'll keep... Oh, I didn't pull the Arcane Shield out. Ugh, alright. This isn't horrible, but it's not the greatest either. So I guess I'll sit on these. You want to what? Yes, I'm going first. I don't know what he's asking. Oh. Guess I'm going first. Okay. We need to hurry up though, because like we've got only so much time in the round here. He's mulling. That's always good for me. Mull to 6. I'm all about consistency. He didn't draw that many shards last game, so I kind of wonder what his shard curve is on his deck. I should have pulled those Arcane Shields. They're not going to be very useful here. He's got a couple of murders, but he's not like that target heavy like a typical Blood Diamond control is. So this Arcane Shield's kind of a dead card for me. Well, a Howling Brave for me to bounce, I guess. Well, at least Buccaneer will have a target. Oh, there we go. Where were you on turn 1? Oh well. Turn 2 is fine too, Ancestors Chosen. I still love you. He does have Murder for this. He could play, or, you know, he can Extinction, although that seems like a pretty bad time to Extinction. I can Arcane Shield it in response, though. That's pretty sweet. Then you'll have to Extinction to get rid of it. Murder for Ancestors Chosen. Or 4 to play something really big. Which I can bounce. Murder. Okay. Yep. Okay. Not a big surprise there. That's fine. I'll just bounce his Howling Brave, make him replay it. Start getting my tempo on. I'm going to make this Howling Brave the most expensive Howling Brave in his deck. Bounce it twice with Buccaneers. Need to draw a resource here, so I can play Splinter, would be nice. I think Splinter's just so underrated. It's going to Corpse Fly me. Alright, so we're going to dump Arcane Shield, because it's the least useful card in my hand. I want bodies on the table. Go ahead and swing my Buccaneer into his Corpse Fly. I don't expect him to block it. There's a Countermagic. I'd like to be able to Countermagic his next play, so I'll go ahead and swing and we'll just trade blows for a little while. He's ahead, sort of, because he can gain life eventually once he gets one more resource. Oh, 2 more. Oh, he will make the block. Alright, that's fine. I'll just counter his next play. I'm just going to sit on his board state and build up. If he plays his Dork, obviously I'll let that go through. I'm not too worried about that. Plays his Dork, sure. You pooped in the potty? Good for you. So bounce his Brave again here to tempo him again. Or I could play Splinter. I think I'd rather just bounce this guy, though. Just keep him behind on resources, because he's a resource-hungry type of deck. Now I know he's playing with Corpse Fly, so once I get like 5 or 6 resources, if I have cards in hand, I want to sit on a resource to defend against Corpse Fly. Pact of Pain, I really needed to Countermagic that. That's kind of a mess now. Looks like he's playing a 2-pact type of deck, I guess. So I'm going to have to run out my Splinter here. Let's see here, what do we get? I'll run out the Chosen here. Swing through. We've got Countermagic for the next Extinction, so that's good. It'd be nice to Countermagic an Extinction and make him pay 5 for it. He is behind on resources somewhat. And in order for him to play his Howling Brave, he won't be able to use his Pact of Pain, so we're in okay shape, but not amazing shape here. There's a resource. Gain some life. Yeah, I really needed to counter that Pact of Pain, so maybe I should have sat on the Countermagic. Plays the Howling Brave. Sure, you can have Howling Brave. It's not looking good, though. I don't really especially like the way the board state's looking right now. There's that Eldritch Dreamer. We're going to sit on Countermagic here and swing through, though. I'm going to wait for the next big play for that Countermagic. I mean, I feel like I need to push the damage, but at the same time, it's just not... I don't feel like it's a great time to do it. I want to be able to defend things and counter big plays. And if he's taking damage with Pact of Pain, that's good for me. I mean, the Eldritch Dreamer would be good here too, but... yeah. Yeah, he's got 6 resources. I mean, there's a big play coming some point in time here. Misfortune. So yeah, that's kind of a big play for him right here. So we'll go ahead and resolve that. I don't think he has Extinction, otherwise he may have used it here. So we can actually dump out now, I think. So we'll throw out our Splinter first in case he has Inquisitor. Oh, we got Thunderbird. Yeah, I'll throw out Thunderbird. Sure, that seems like a good one to force out, and it makes it look like I have another Countermagic. Let's swing through. Let Ancestor Chosen keep doing what he does. If he has another Misfortune, that would be misfortunate for me. I would probably get rid of Gralk and Splinter, because Eldritch Dreamer can get me a lot of card draw, and against Pact of Pain that seems very relevant. He hasn't actually drawn any cards with Pact of Pain yet, so that's good for me. Thunderbird plus Buccaneer will probably put him on a 4-turn clock, something like that. Yep, there's that Pact of Pain, drawing those cards, getting me closer to killing him, which is good for me. Boulder Brute with Spell Shield, sure. So now I'll run out the Eldritch Dreamer, because if he extinctions this board state, it's pretty bad for him. Two Eldritch Dreamers, okay, that's good. If I can get both Eldritch Dreamers into play and then play the Gralk, that would be pretty good times. Go ahead and Eldritch Dreamer here. Let's try to remember if he's used his... I think he's used his thing once, maybe. Good chance of seeing Extinction here, though, because it's a 3 to 4 trade. You know, Extinction plus these two versus my 4 cards, but we'll see. If I draw into a Mastery of Time, that would be amazing with this board state. That'd be ridiculous. I think that would be like an auto win. Let's just run out the Splinter next, and then hopefully draw into a resource, because resource plus Splinter can stop Extinction for a turn. So I got 6 damage next turn. Just drawing all kinds of cards. Elliot, what's wrong? I don't know what you're saying, Elliot. There's Extinction. Okay. So reestablish with Eldritch Dreamer. Yesterday would have been good in that board state. Got a lot of Spectres in the deck. I haven't actually drawn a lot of the Ancestral Spectres today. I've drawn some. Ugh, murder. Sure. Corrupt Harvester. Sure. And I guess it's nice because it pushes damage that can't be stopped, but I don't know. I just don't... It feels like there's better 4-drops to play. I'd rather have Vampire King. It just seems so much better. Inquisition. I guess I'll let him Inquisition my Gralk out of my hand. He just replays it anyways, so might as well just sit. Use Splinter on a better card. It's probably the biggest problem with Splinter is it's a soft counter, so. Yeah, that's probably what happened here. He just built with what he had, and it's obviously winning. So I mean, nothing bad against that. Nothing. I mean, this goes to show you that, you know, it doesn't, you know, just because I have all of the cards doesn't mean I can't get beaten by someone that doesn't have necessarily as much access to their collection as I do. Needed to be able to stop that Pact of Pain. That's kind of a big deal. And I'll top deck shards for the rest of the game and lose, is what it looks like right now. Oh, good. Good times. I do have keys in the reserves, but I didn't see Pact of Pain in game 1, so I didn't know if he was running it or not. This is game 2, yeah. The deck was it felt kind of wonky to what he's playing here, so. Chlorophylla is fine. Like, he basically stays at the same life every turn after turn, and I lose 3 every turn right now. That's fine, I'll take 3. That's not... Yep, gain some life with Running Deer. And Misfortune, I can't... No, wait, I just one-shot that away. Yeah, we'll just one-shot that away. Oh, a Spectre. Sweet. Mirror Knight. Sure, I guess.
I'm doing my mushroom day again.
You lost your mushroom again?
Yes. I keep losing.
Why do you keep losing, Elliot?
I do.
So he has Misfortune. He can replay it here. I guess I just give up my Yesterday, because if I use Yesterday, then I'm going to end up discarding cards, and I don't want to discard these cards. So I guess I just give up the Yesterday to the Misfortune here. Yep, taking damage. Eventually, like, his guy... I'm on a 4-turn clock with his Corrupt Harvester in play, so... I'm down in the Corrupt Harvester, but he's obviously doing really well for him. Much better than my stuff's doing right now. Taking damage, gaining... He's dangerously close to death, though, with the amount of damage he's taking. If I were to Mastery of Time, that would be a win. It would be an auto win.
I found a bone.
Here, with this board state, the way things are.
I just found a bone.
Okay, so I can't Yesterday here. That seems like an odd choice. I guess he can... No. Okay, Howling Brave? Okay. I'm not sure why he did that. He didn't need to do that. Hey, look, a Mastery Time, which I have to use here because I need to draw cards and get some board state going. So it just cantrips for me. It's one of the reasons why I went down to 2 of them instead of having 4 in the deck. Hey, look, an Eldritch Dreamer, which I will play. Hey, what's going on, Seismic? I think he should have just sat on that board state. He was doing perfectly fine with what he had. I don't know that there was a real reason. I mean, although I did say that, like, he was in danger. Like, if I had drawn that Mastery Time, that would have been an auto win there. So that's true. So I guess, yeah, it was a good play for him to Extinction there, but there wasn't anything to say that I was going to draw that Mastery of Time. Oh, Extinction. Alright. Sure. That's 3 Extinctions now. Boulder Brute. Okay. Sure. Buccaneer with no target, I guess. I'll take 4. Yeah. And I can Yesterday and then following turn. I need to draw, like, I've got some bombs in here I can draw that will stabilize the board state. He's played 3 Extinctions. He won't be able to deal with them. And I've got the 7 resources to play them, so... Take 4. Go to 3. Yeah, it's pretty late in the game right now. Back to painting it up. Could Misfortune here if he wanted to. He's waiting for me to have 2 cards in hand. Crash Abyss. Okay. He knows I have Yesterday. I'm not sure why he's playing the Crash Abyss here. He's just forcing the Yesterday out of my hand, I guess. Oh, look, a Gralk. That'll work. Swing through for 2, and then more on next turn. He has Misfortune. He should Misfortune my Yesterday here. I win this game, it's because of some major play mistakes back when he had, like, yeah. I mean, he's extinctioned quite a bit, too, though, so I don't know. Corpse Slide's my yesterday, sure. Gives him a blocker. Yep. Yep, gets my yesterday with that instead of Misfortune, sure. Can't use his Pact of Pain because it would put him in lethal. He'd lethal, and you know I'd be able to deal enough damage to lethal. Another Gralk would work here to win. No, that is not a Gralk. So that looks like good games for my opponent because I can't stop all his damage on the next turn. I can't stop the crackback. So let's go ahead and swing through and say good games. So. Yep. Needed to draw something better than what I drew there, so oh well. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Still played pretty well. I felt I made good decisions for the most part on that game. Played better than I did in round 1, and I won round 1, and round 2 I did not, obviously. So it's a 2-0 for Exiles. And I need to reside my deck.